1.1 Selection of skills for living in a different world. You are listening at FameTV.info. I suddenly thought about it that I like you to listen to my own thoughts on why there are more and more stories about the different world reincarnation/transference system on the street these days. First of all, I think it /s because of the cheat ability. It /s because it /s the easiest way to make a harem by giving the main character the cheat ability. Even if you write a story where an ordinary level 1 hero from another world gradually becomes stronger, it /s impossible for a novice to surpass the great works of the past, such as Dora /E and F-Zero, or shonen magazines and light novels such as Yap, and it /s impossible for a novice to surpass them. On the other hand, if you give the protagonist a cheat ability, you can make an unattractive character unbeatable and invincible in the blink of an eye. Secondly, why are there so many warriors in the game? This is easy to understand. It /s a preference of the author. I'm not sure if it /s because of self-projection or because I like muso protagonists, but I think it /s also because I enjoy writing them. The otherworldly reincarnation, which is especially common on sites where amateurs can post, is a favorite because it helps the author maintain his motivation to write without being interrupted by anyone. Finally, their /s the harem. There are often light novels and gyru geki, gal.geki, novels that are not very good at attracting men, but the definition of strong is easy to understand, so the cheat warriors are almost always accompanied by a harem. I think it is because boys love eroticism, just like shonenshan /s erotic tech. By the way, I don /t mean to deny the cheerleader. Muso inter. World reincarnation series. Of course, every work has its antagonists, and I think there are many antagonists in this line in particular, but even so, it has a certain amount of recognition, and as it is being made into books and anime, the voice is small, but I think there are many people who support it. Once again, this is just my opinion and I am not trying to give a technical lecture on the subject. But I would like to ask one question: why do I have to participate in battles just because I was given the ability to cheat after being reincarnated or transferred to another world? Let /s be clear. Even if I could go to another world, I don /t want to participate in battle. Can you imagine fighting a bug as tall as you? I am honestly sorry, even if I had the ability to cheat, I d still be sorry. It /s scary, disgusting, and creepy. No matter how you look at it, my body would shrink, and even if I could beat it, if I got bodily fluids on my body, it would be a lifelong trauma for sure. What about my internal system? If you tore into a beast or humanoid monster, you d find a long, large intestine unless you re the late butcher s son, you v never seen or want to see the raw internal organs that have just come out of a living thing. I think the SAN value would go down in a gaggle. Furthermore, the very best are undead types such as zombies and skeletons. No, it s too scary. They re dead, flesh is rotten and sore, eyes are about to fall off, and bones are visible. There should be no muscles, but it walks. I can push down my fear, but if a group of people attacked me from all sides, I could only imagine the death that awaited me. I don /t think it /s because I am scared. It /s not that I am a strong person, but I don /t think anyone can just look at the examples I just gave. I think there are a lot of teenagers and 20-somethings in the reincarnation system, but I think it /s even more impossible. Are you sure you want to do this? /o. Of course. So I had decided. If, by any chance, it was a dream come true that I would be involved in the reincarnation system, so then, I will give Ashimiya Kazuki san a unique skill. Please be careful. I am fine, everything s fine. That I ll never be an adventurer, and I ll make the otherworldly slow life a reality. You have acquired a unique skill that I / got a spatial spell, LV1 that you have achieved alchemy level 1 that you have achieved level 1 in agriculture that I / got a cooking level 1 that you have been awarded a level 1 rating, any extra points you have left will be 0. Spatial magic is often a convenient alternative to a bag of magic. And this kind of magic often has a basic cheat ability. Even though it /SA Slow Life, I still want to have at least one of the cheats, but if it /SA combat. Type cheat, you 1 /T be able to control the urge to use it, so this is the result of asking for cheat performance in the support system that I / heard that there are magic bags and magic sacks in the world we / going to, but they are difficult to obtain because they are dungeon treasures or gifts from the king, so I probably 1 /T be able to get my hands on them. But I don't /T want to carry a heavy load on my back. The first thing that comes to mind is the fact that it /S not a bad idea to have a good time. This is internet novel knowledge, but transference is often included in spatial magic. If you could obtain transference, you would be able to travel to various cities and countries to seek various stimuli without encountering demons for the rest of your life. Even if he encountered a strong enemy, he could escape in an instant. That I chose alchemy, farming, cooking, and appraisal from the otherworldly stories I / read so far that I thought they would be useful. Well, it /S just to pass the time as well as to earn some money from my otherworldly slow life that I / am going to take you to the first town now. Take care of yourself. Yeah. I know. My goals are set that I will buy a large house and land in the countryside, house my employees in it, and leave them to productive work, mainly farming. After the employees become self-sufficient, they will move to different cities every day, eating the specialties of each city, having all kinds of women, and enjoying this different world as if it were a kind of puddle of wine and poultry. That I promised myself that I would do nothing but play around and live happily until I grew old and decrepit, and I took my first step into this other world. Listen to the full novel at FameTV.info, direct link in the description.